in her own voice. This morning, I met myself when the alarm rang, a digital bell that lets me know I've survived the night. And isn't it a miracle? Every day we get to breathe deep and greet the day with our own voice. It's hard to stay soft in a world that wants to steal it. How can we bend enough to be enough without breaking our back from the effort? I don't know how we got here, but I do know this. I am a bell ringing, and so are you. We survived. I meet myself every morning, and you do too. So, to my girls who haven't met themselves yet today, become a bell and let yourself ring, because you've survived. Everything you've had to carry, you've carried. Dress yourself up in your own name and admire how beautiful it looks on you, how sweet it sounds on the tongue of someone who loves you. Here you are, finally on the high ground, or moving towards it, and here, there's a place to rest that's been laid out just for you. This is a honeymoon room now. Don't reach for the door. Why don't you stay in bed, sleep in this morning? I'll be your sister today. Let me make the coffee, let out the dog, make sure the kids eat before they go to school. Sisters are anywhere you make them. Just look, they're everywhere. Walking through the supermarket, running their fingertips over smooth mounds of tomatoes, sometimes crying softly in the bathroom stall next to you, or needing you to see her and call her sister when the rest of the world tries to wrestle the word away from her. I met your sister on the BART this morning, and I watched her rest her head on the cool glass to fall asleep and tell her stop. I saw my sister in the face of every woman getting off at West Oakland, and when the bell rang and the doors closed, I made a wish that they all kept surviving, especially when they think that they can't. What happens when a woman becomes a bell and rings out her survival like a song? She turns power into a crown, becomes ruler of her own body, with a sisterhood of hearts beating like a drum. I meet myself every morning, and you do too. And together, this me becomes a we, and in every face, we see our sisters. We become a chorus of bells with the heavens in our eyes. Yes, it's been hard, and it's been heavy, but we've carried it. We will always carry it. I'm an older woman now, and we are all warriors. We are all sisters and bells and warriors and survivors. In our own voice, I can hear every song my sisters sing, and in our differences, we become stronger. Just listen. Don't you hear that? That's what happens when a woman becomes a bell and rings out a song of her own survival. What a miracle. What a sound.